Okay, students, how's everyone feeling today after recess?
Warm.
Warm. I hear warm. I feel angry. I hear angry. Anyone else? Happy. Good. Okay, well, we're going to start on our next lesson, okay? So for this lesson, I expect to see all eyes on me, hands to yourselves, and responding together on my signal. What are the three things I expect?
Eyes on you.
Answering
Responding to-
Very good. Okay, so remember yesterday we talked about subjects and verbs. Who can remember what a subject is? There are 5 parts. Who can remember? We'll just go through them together and then we'll see if you're right. Okay, what is a subject? What parts does it have? Good. It can also have a quality or idea that the sentence is about, right? Right. Okay, thank you for responding. Okay, who can tell me what a verb is? We also learned about that yesterday. Rebecca, yes.
Action word.
Very good. It's an action word. Thank you for responding. Okay, now who can tell me about the 3 different types of end punctuation that we use? Yes, Jen.
Period, question mark, and exclamation point.
Very good. Thank you for responding. Okay, students, we're going to practice now. Who can tell me, or just kidding, Emily, can you tell me what the verb in this sentence, or in these 2 examples are?
Runs.
Runs. Very good. Okay. Let's see if you're right. Yes, runs. Thank you. Let's go over. Maybe. Okay. All right, we're gonna get there. Don't worry. Okay, Lee, can you tell me what the subject is in these 2 things? These 2 words?
Presidents.
President. Let's see if you're right. President. Very good. Okay, let's go on. Okay. Okay, we'll get there. Don't you guys worry. Okay, so students, we all love to read, right?
Yes.
We've been reading a lot this year, haven't we? What are some of the books we've been reading?
Flat Stanley.
Very good.
It's web.
These are all the books we've been reading together, right? Bad Kids in Stripes, Swamp Monster in 3rd grade, Flat Stanley, and Charlotte's Web. Okay. Have you ever wanted to write a book yourselves? Who's ever wanted to do that? Yes? Very good. Okay, today, students, we're going to learn how to identify complete sentences. If you want to be a good writer, you have to know how to be able to write complete sentences. Also, this is what we do in every aspect of school, so you have to know how to do it well. Okay. Okay. When I'm looking for a complete sentence, I follow 5 easy steps. Our first sentence we're looking at today is Tom wrote a letter. First, I check for a capital letter. What do I do for step 1?
Check for a capital letter.
Great. I check for the capital letter. To check for a capital letter, okay. I go to the beginning of the sentence and ask myself, is there a capital letter? In this sentence, the first word is Tom. And it is capitalized, so it's correct. So I'm going to go over and get my pen. And
Don't touch the board.
don't touch the board. Okay. How are we good? I'm going to underline the T because it is capitalized. Okay. All right. Was there a capital letter in this sentence? Yes, there is a capital letter. Thank you for responding, everyone. This way. All right. Second, I check for N punctuation. What do I do for step 2?
Check for N punctuation.
That's correct. I check for N punctuation. To check for N punctuation, I ask myself, first I have to go to the end of the sentence, and then I ask myself, does this sentence have end punctuation? And it does. I need a different color. This sentence has a period, so I know it has end punctuation. So I'm going to underline in a different color this period, which is not a different color.
We can use our imagination.
There we go. All right. What is the end punctuation of this sentence?
Period.
A period. Thank you. Awesome. It is a period. For step 3, I underline the verb. What do I do for step 3?
Underline the verb.
So in this sentence, I look. Is that how it is? Okay. Thank you, Travis, for helping me there. To find the verb, I ask myself, is there an action word in this sentence? In this sentence, the action word is wrote. So I go over to here and I find wrote.
Nice.
All right. What was the verb in this sentence?
Wrote.
Awesome. The verb is wrote. Fourth, I circle the subject. What was the fourth step?
Circle subject.
Great job. I circle the subject. When I find the subject, I ask myself, who is doing the action? So in this sentence, I ask myself, who wrote the letter? I think Tom wrote the letter. So I'm gonna go choose. Actually, we're just gonna use purple. And I will come over here and I will circle Tom. So who is the subject of this sentence?
Tom.
Awesome. The last step, I read and check the sentence. What do I do for step 5?
Read and check the sentence.
This sentence says, Tom wrote a letter. Now I ask myself, does this sentence make sense? Yes, people write letters, so it does make sense. So is this a complete sentence, everyone?
Yes.
Because Tom can write a letter, and we have a subject and a verb, a capital letter, and punctuation.
Okay. All right, so we're going to practice a little bit together, class, and our next sentence is Jill jumps rope. Okay, so I want everyone to be thinking about the first step. Everyone ready?
Yes.
What's the first step?
Check for capitalization.
Check for capital letters, that's right. So we'll go over to our sentence and we'll check right up here. Is the first letter in this sentence a capital?
Yes.
Yes.
So we've got a capital. We're good. That's just telling us that we're good. Okay. Everyone be thinking of the next step, the second step. Are you ready? You have it in your heads? Ready? The second step is?
Check for end punctuation.
Awesome. You guys are so good at remembering. Okay, it is check for end punctuation. So we're going to go to the end of our sentence and we're going to check right here. Is there end punctuation in this sentence? Everyone ready?
No.
No, there's not. So we need to add something and we're going to add a period, right? There's our period. Okay, great. Are you thinking of the third step? Is that where we are? Okay. You got it in your heads? Everyone ready? Third step is?
Underline the verb.
Underline the verb. Thank you. You guys are doing a great job. Okay, so remember we have to ask ourselves, what is the action in this sentence? It says jumps. That's the action. So we're going to underline. Wow. Underline jumps. Okay, so that is the action in the sentence, and that is our action word. Our verb is jumps. Okay, we've got a couple more steps. Is it in your head? Are you thinking of it? Are you ready? Okay, the fourth step is ready?
Circle the subject.
Circle the subject. Awesome. Okay, who jumped? We ask ourselves. In this sentence, who jumped? Everyone ready?
Jill.
Awesome. Okay, I forgot to snap, sorry. Jill. Okay, Jill jumps rope. That's great. That is the subject for our sentence. And we have one more step. Are you guys ready? Are you thinking of it? Okay, ready? Tell me.
Read and check the sentence.
Read and check the sentence. You guys are doing such a great job. Okay, we're going to read this sentence. Let's everyone read it together. Wait. Everyone, we're going to read this sentence together. Ready? Go.
Jill jumps rope.
Awesome. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. Girls jump rope all the time. So Jill jumps rope is a complete sentence, and we used all of our steps to do that. Okay, we're going to go hopefully to our next page.
Go down.
Okay. Our next sentence is Jenna sang a song. Okay, I want you to be thinking of the first step. What's the first step, Mariah?
I don't know.
The first step is check for a capital letter. What's the first step, Mariah?
Check for a capital letter.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go over to the first letter, and we're going to see, is this capital?
No.
Mariah, is this capital? No. Okay, so we're gonna cross that out. We're gonna go above, and we're gonna write our capital. There, capital J. Okay, everybody get ready. Thinking of the second step. What's the second step, Haley? In the back.
To check for end punctuation.
Awesome, that's right. Check for end punctuation. So, Haley, do we have end punctuation in this sentence?
Yes.
Yes, we do. We have a period, so we're good right there. Okay, everybody be thinking of the third step. And what is the third step? Alicia?
Underline the verb.
Underline the verb. And in this sentence, what is the verb?
Sang.
That is correct. Sang is the action. Good job. So we'll underline our verb, sang. And then we have our fourth step. Is everyone thinking of it? Okay, ready? What's the fourth step, Lee?
Circle the subject.
Circle the subject. And in this in this sentence, what is the subject? Who is singing?
Jenna is singing a song.
Yep, Jenna sang a song. Well, she actually did it yesterday, but it's all right.
She's still singing.
She's still singing. Okay, so we're gonna circle our subject. Awesome. And now we have one more step. Are you guys thinking of it? Okay, we have one more. Brittany over here. What's our last step?
Read and check the sentence.
Read and check the sentence. Okay, so Brittany, will you read that sentence?
Jenna sang a song.
Awesome. And does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes, so this is a complete sentence. Good job. You guys are doing great. Okay, now I'm going to have you come up and help me. The rest of you are going to work on your worksheets, but if I call on you, you can come up and do it on the board. Otherwise, I want you to do it on your worksheets. Here's your worksheets, everybody. Okay. All right. So we're going to practice this one together. I'm going to call on you individually, though. All right. The first step is, everybody thinking of it, Emily, come up and tell us what the first step is.
Check for a capital letter.
Check for a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. Awesome. So, do we have a capital letter?
No.
No.
So, what do we need to do?
Upside down.
Great job. Thanks, Emily. That's awesome. Super work. Okay, we checked for capitalization. The second step, everybody ready? Thinking of it in your head. And let's have Amanda come and tell us the second step and show us on the board.
Check for punctuation.
Awesome. Check for end punctuation.
There isn't any.
Nope, there's not. So what should we do?
Oops. Add some. Right?
Yep.
Exclamation point.
Perfect. Wow, look at you.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay. Awesome. It was blowing really hard that day. And when we talked about it, we were really excited. Okay. All right, so should I just close?
30 seconds.
We would continue through the rest of these steps if we had more time. But you get the idea of how it works. And I want you all to know that I appreciate how well you were looking at me, and your eyes were on me, and participating together. and you did such a great job learning the steps of checking for a complete sentence. And tomorrow we're going to use these skills to write sentences. So great job, everyone. Woo!